All right. I hope we don't get no interruptions this time, too.
Oh, we're gonna have
All right.
like 10.
I'm recording again today. It's on, Ray. All right. What did we talk about yesterday? Do you remember?
Oh, I was going to say you too.
What did we talk about yesterday?
I can solve equations with variables on both sides.
With variables on both sides. Okay, so we just added one more step. Please stop tapping. Are you ready? So our steps, the only step that was different was that we have hostages on both sides, so we need to move the smaller group by adding or subtracting. Do you remember those steps from yesterday? I'm going to put them up here again if I can find them. No, I can't find them. All right. Let's work through these. Put your name on your paper. Today is 10:30. Please put on there the period. All right. As always,
Draw the line.
draw a line because I have an equal sign. Okay? Then we're going to look at both sides and see if we have anything that we can simplify, anything that we can do on that side. Over here, I have -3 and 5a. Can I combine those?
Yes.
Can I? Do they have the same last name?
Yes. Yep.
This is a number and this is an a. Do they have the same last name?
No.
No, so I can't combine them. Can I combine these?
No.
Nope, an a and a plain old number. So now I'm going to, since I've done the step where I say I can't combine anything, I'm going to see which side has the smaller variable. I have 5a on this side and 4a on this side.
4.
Which one's smaller? 4a. How do I move positive 4a?
Minus 4.
Minus 4a on both sides. All right. I bring down the -3. Nothing happened there. Now I've got 5a minus 4a. How many a's is that?
Wait, how'd you get 4a?
Because this a was smaller, I had a 5 over here and 4 over here. So when I want to move the smaller group. The smaller group was 4. So I'm going to do the opposite to move it. This is a positive 4a, so I do
One.
minus 4a and minus 4a. Yes.
1.
5 minus 4, I get 1a. Do I have to write the 1?
No.
No. I can just write plus a. We know that there's an invisible 1 there.
Then you put the
What comes down over here on this side?
minus 10.
Yes, minus 10. All right. Now I'm looking for my sniper. So I have a variable, and I got the plain number.
10.
The 10's on the other side. We find the side that has the letter, then we cover
Minus
up the
3.
letter. Minus 3 is our sniper.
Positive 3.
I take it out with a positive 3.
Think so?
Plus 3, plus 3. So I have a equals, what is -10 plus 3? You have a calculator. -7. Am I done?
No.
Do I have the letter all by itself? Is my hostage free?
No. Yeah.
Is there anything I need to take out, or is the hostage all by itself?
It's done. We're done.
It's done.
You don't.
We have the variable all by itself. That was our goal, to save the hostage. So a equals -7. All right, number 2. We have an equal sign, so we have to, what do we have to do? Draw the line.
How come if there wasn't a equal sign?
Then we have an expression and not an equation. All we can do is simplify it. We can't actually say x equals because there's no equals. All we can say is like 2x plus 4. Then we'd be done. We just simplify it.
We do this with parentheses.
We are going to do it with parentheses, but not today.
Man.
All right. So this one, we have kind of a unique situation here. We've got -2 on this side and +1 on this side. It's just fine. We can follow our normal steps, but there's always more than one way to do it. All right. If I follow my normal steps, I'm going to find the smaller variable term, and I'm going to move it. No, first I'm going to combine like terms on the same side. Huh? Do I have any like terms on this side to combine? No, I only have one term. Is there anything over here that can be combined?
7x. -7, -8.
-7 and -8, right. But when I combine -7 and -8, what do I get? -15. So I have -2k equals k minus 15. All right. If I move my smaller variable term, that's this, right? -2 is smaller than 1. But don't I want to get all the letters on one side and all the numbers on the other? Right now, it kind of makes sense to move this over here. Do you see why? Maybe 2 or 3 of you see why. I'm going to go ahead and use the other way where we're going to move the smaller one. Okay? We're going to move the smaller one, which is -2. How do I move -2k?
Positive 2.
Positive 2k. What does that leave on this side? I have to put something here. A 0. I'm going to use that 0 as a placeholder over here. Okay? So I'm going to put 0 equals, and then figure out, I'm recording, don't step in front of the camera. Over here. Oh, I got your shoes. Take a book. All right, you're welcome.
First introduction.
All right, so over here I got a 0 equals, let's see, k plus 2k. What's that? 3k. Minus 15.
Oh, wait.
Now I have a sniper. Who's my sniper? Hey, Joey, I'm recording. Don't go in front of the camera. Thank you. All right, who's my sniper?
15. -15.
-15. How do I take out -15? Positive 15. Plus 15. Plus 15.
15. I mean.
Yeah, 0 plus
16.
15 is 15.
Yep.
Equals 3k.
Divide 3.
Yes, sir. Divide by 3 on both sides. So what is my k going to equal?
5.
Yeah. Where's another worksheet? Joey, did you get one? If you have bags in the middle, I understand you're trying to kill me, but please watch where those go. I want to show you from this one how I was talking about. Just put your pencils down and watch. If I look at this, this is how other teachers might show you. So we have k minus 15. We got to that step. Now our ultimate goal, right, is to get the k all by itself, isn't it? To rescue our hostage of k?
Yep.
So what they would do is they would say, well, the numbers are over here. Let's put all the letters on the other side. And we can do that. How would we move positive 1k? Negative 1k. Boom, boom. So this gives me negative 3k equals negative 15. One more step. Who's my bad guy? Negative 3, right? He's holding on to that variable hostage. So how do I get rid of him? He's multiplied right now.
Plus
What's opposite of multiply?
3. Divide.
Divide. What am I going to divide by?
3.
What kind of 3?
Negative.
Negative 3. I could divide by negative 3 on both sides. Whatever that coefficient is, divide by negative 3, divide by negative 3. So I get k equals 5. So we went one step shorter on this one, but didn't we come up with the same answer? So the way I'm telling you always works. And if you're good knowing other ways, feeling like you can navigate around it, that's great. But if you don't feel real confident, just always move the smaller one, like we talked about. Hi. All right, look at number 3. Pencils back up. Look at number 3. What am I going to do first?
Draw the line.
Yes, sir. Draw a line. So I'm going to draw a line down that equal sign.
-5, then 2 minus 2.
We got to wait for Edgar to catch up. Who has an earbud in his ear again? Take out your earbud.
I thought you forgot your headphones.
Edgar. Edgar.
Cheese.
Thank you. Off your head. Thank you. All right. Do we have anything on this side that we can combine? Do they have the same last name? No. How about over here? Nope. All right. My next one is to move.
I mean, you move 3 in.
I need to move the smaller variable term. Put all the hostages on one side. I got +3 and -5.
You move 3 in.
Ooh, +3 or -5.
Oh my God, I
Positive
did it
3.
wrong.
Negative.
My negative is smaller, right? My positive is over here on the positive number line. My -5 is way over here. So let's move my negative number.
Well, you said the smaller number.
Oh, but is having 3 or owing 5? Which one is smaller? What you think about a number line?
Only 5.
Hold on. Let's look at it. Here's 0. Here's +3, and here's -5. Which one is smaller?
Only
Negative
5.
The -5.
But how?
Because it's negative.
And
So we're looking for numbers that are the most this way on the small side.
so we're looking for the negative.
We're looking for the biggest negative number.
That's what's up.
That's what's up.
Just don't steal my line.
All right, so I had -5 in. What do I do?
Move it.
Jonathan, you with me? How do I move -5 in?
-5, +5.
I do +5 in. You listening? James, do you see why we were going to do a +5 in? We have to do the opposite to move it because -5 in plus 5 in equals 0. Right? If I say you have 5 apples and then I take 5 apples, you have no apples. Right? So I need to make it all 0 on one side and move them all to the other side. That's what I'm doing. So what I do to this side, I have to also do to this side. I'm going to line it up with my other n term. What I wrote here, I also write here. Those have to be the same. -5n and +5n, boom. You got no apples. All right? What's going to go on this side now? What do I bring down? What's my whole number?
-16.
-16. How many n's do I have?
1, 2.
I've got 3 and 5. How many n's do I have?
8.
8. So I've got -16 plus 8. What goes on this side?
Negative.
-8. Yes.
Think so?
-16 plus 8n equals -8. Now I have a sniper. It is -16. But James is brand new and Jonathan's still pretty new, so I'm going to show you how you find your sniper. Joe, you already good at finding the sniper? No? So I'm going to look at the side that has the hostage in it right here. Okay? So remember I told you that when 2 people break into a bank, that one of them goes up and they start taking hostages. The other one stands at the door. Right? So that's my sniper. So the guy who's not holding on to the hostages, that's my sniper. So I have to take the number out first because he's not holding on to any hostages. How do I get rid of -16? What's the opposite of -16?
Positive.
Adding 16 because I need to wipe that out. Boom. +16.
It's 1.
Are you already working ahead, Ray?
I've been working in here. What you mean?
16 minus 8 is 8. What did you divide by?
8 divided by
8.
8. It's 1.
N equals 1. All right, give me a thumbs up if you think you got it. No? We need to do a couple more? Okay. Is that a thumbs up? Okay. Edgar, how you feeling about this? Yes or no? Huh? What? He's confused. Oh, confused. Okay. Mariah, how you feeling about this? So? Okay. So the only step that we've added is that we first need to push all of the hostages into one place. Okay? We can't have them on both sides. Let's do this one more together, and then I'm going to turn off the recording. All right. Are there any like terms or guys with the same last name on this side?
No.
Nope. Just bring them down. 4n minus 1 equals. Looking at the other side, I'm looking for any brothers, guys with the same last name. So I'm going to look for
6.
n's.
6 and
And what?
negative
And negative 8n.
and 5. No.
And what? Those are the only ones with n's as last names. What is 6 minus 8? 6 minus 8. Negative 2. I have negative 2n. That takes care of this one and this one. My other ones are plain old numbers. I've got 8 and
5.
20, 8 and 15.
Wait,
what is 8 and 15? You got a calculator. 8 and 15
23.
plus 23. All right. I've got n's on both sides. Got 4n and negative 2n.
I feel safe if I can find your sniper.
Not yet. We can't find the sniper because we got hostages all over the place. We got to secure the scene. We got positive 4 or negative 2. Remember, positive 4, negative 2.
Yes. I only bring negative 4.
We're going to get rid of which one?
Negative 2.
You can do either one, but I would rather have it positive. That's kind of just the guideline. So if I'm going to move the smaller group of hostages, I'm going to move the negative 2n. How do I move negative 2n? Positive 2n.
Man, it's too cold.
Angel, please close your Chromebook. Close your Chromebook. All right, what have I got over here? 4 plus 2.
8. I mean,
6n.
that's it.
Minus 1. These crossed off, so they're gone. All that's left is 23. Now I can see the sniper. Who's my sniper? Minus 1. I kill it with a plus 1. So I got to do plus 1, both sides. Plus 1, plus 1. So 6n equals, yep. Divide by 6.
4.
Yeah.
Jinx. You need to a day trip. Okay.
All right, I'm going to work through the rest of the examples on the back of the worksheet. There's a couple of problems out of the red book.
There's nothing on the back